Good evening. Mm-hmm. I heard you. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will LDBC or Nathaniel. And welcome to my live stream. Yeah. What the crap? Is my internet off? That's some nasty work right there. That's some nasty work. Anyways, when you come in, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you, if you ain't subscribed, describe to the channel. Also donate to the channel. I would surely appreciate it. That means that you actually care and you value my time, and so you donate. I appreciate you. D-Man Jr., what's up with it, my brother? Shelton, my brother. Carpe Diem, what's up, family? Well. Well, looks like the F around and find out saga shall continue, shall we? Shall we? We shall. Been some stuff being said by Vivek Ramaswamy Musty nigga and plastic face Elon Musk, I must say. I literally seen a condo, my brother. What's up, man? I never thought the lepers would eat my face. Oh, I never thought the lepers would eat my face. This is so funny. Baby J, what's up, Queen? I'll tell y'all what. Here's the thing. The funny part about all of this. Sometimes you don't even have to do anything for the find out to come. Let them do it themselves. They're pretty good at it. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy Musty nigga have been like two prominent figures in the MAGA party, right? So MAGA was all about mass deportations. They were all about kicking people out this country. Well, I guess them rich motherfuckers showed y'all stupid asses, huh? Shogun, what's up, family? The funny part about all this is the fact that Donald Trump campaigned on deporting everybody, not H-1B, not HB1 visas, not none of the smart Indians that come over here and work infrastructure jobs or technician jobs or technical jobs in the technical sector. He didn't say nothing about that on the campaign trail, did he? So Vivek Ramaswamy and old buddy Elon stinking ass Musk got on Twitter. CB Sports, what's up, Brody? They got on here and said, Vivek said basically that white Americans are lazy, ill-educated, and you ain't capable of doing the doggone technical jobs that require a brain to do them. That's basically what he said. Basically. So y'all got two immigrants telling you, MAGA, white folks, telling y'all the same thing y'all been lying about black people for generations. That y'all are lazy, ill-educated, not capable of doing technical jobs. Leland, what's up, family? What's up with it, Mark? Mahari, what's up, man? See, they introduced and showed y'all that white, rich billionaires in this country really run this country. The politicians that claim to be in power are nothing more than shills standing in front of these billionaires getting and stealing everything they possibly can. Because what is better than having a lot of money? Having a lot more money. So, I'm going to tell y'all a couple stories. And I'm going to tell y'all why Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy musty ass neither one of them motherfuckers aren't really legitimate billionaires. They literally stole and hustled their way, scammed their way to their prominent positions right now. Let's start with Elon Musk, shall we? Elon Musk has never, ever developed anything technical whatsoever. Not the cars, not the Teslas, none of that. Not the Tesla batteries, not none of the shit that comes from Tesla, SpaceX, the bank he started first, PayPal, none of the shit that he's ever had his hand in. He's never, ever created shit like Donald Trump. He was an apartheid baby. His daddy left him a fortune. He just took that money and started buying into countries and ran off with the plug, kicking everybody they can out of place so he can steal and make more money. That's all Elon. Elon Musk is a welfare baby. Ty Fritcher, the super chat. Salute to you. And that's a fact. He said about to give tech jobs to the Hindus and pay them less. Exactly. Laura Loomer, who I would never in a billion cajillion years would have never thought that I, Tria Will, would ever side with her. I would have never side. I would never side with her whatsoever. So, I'm going to play y'all a video because I want y'all to see the making of Yvette Ramamustiass. Yeah, broken loom is right twice a day. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. That one's a good one. You've been smoking the devil's lettuce. And if I was, doesn't matter anyway. All right, take it away, sir.
So Vivek Ramaswamy seems to be the right's new it boy that all the conservative grifters like Candace Owens and Tim Pool are latching onto. And one of his big claims at the debate the other night was that he's not bought and paid for like all these other guys. But how exactly did he make his money at such a young age? And you're probably guessing, seeing as I'm making this video, that it wasn't some sort of unethical way. But you're going to want to stick around because I would almost guarantee you it's worse than you're thinking. After working at a hedge fund for a while, Vivek made his big money in the biotech space. Vivek had a company called Axovant that was incorporated in Bermuda.
Hey, and make sure y'all keep that name in mind right there. That name right there, Axovant. It was a company that Vivek Ramamustiass, he bought. And yeah, go ahead, sir.
It was pushing a drug called RVT-101 that was supposed to help slow the effects of Alzheimer's. But where exactly did this awesome new drug come from? Did Vivek develop it? Well, of course not. And this is where it starts to get a little crazy, because he actually purchased the rights to it from a bigger company, GlaxoSmithKline, for just $5 million. But wait, hold up. If this drug does what they say it does, why would GlaxoSmithKline sell it for just $5 million when they could make billions? Well, it's because they had pretty much given up on the drug after it failed not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 clinical trials. Because what Vivek did is he took one of those failed clinical trials, put his mom on the research team, who is a doctor, but was also on the board and had stock options in the company.
You hear that? Sounds a bit familiar, don't it? Like Trump putting all his raggedy ass kids in the White House so they can get patents and get $2 billion from MSB and the Saudis and all. Yeah, sounds familiar.
And they took some people out, reworked a couple things, finangled a couple others, and all of a sudden that failed clinical trial was now a clinical trial that showed significant improvement. Just like that, overnight. You then, of course, rename the drug, and now you have a promising new drug and a finangled phase 2 clinical trial that you can cherry pick a few lines from. You then go on CNBC and talk about the unlimited potential that this company has. Then all you gotta do is file for your IPO and watch the money roll in. Even though before the company itself actually makes any money, you got to pass phase 3 clinical trials, but more on that in a second. And when they eventually did do their IPO, it was the biggest biotech IPO ever. The stock doubled on the first day, and eventually it went from $15 all the way up to $50, based on a hope, a prayer, and Vivek.
And that sounds familiar. It's like the Hawk Tour girl who she introduced a Dogecoin and ran off with the plug. It ran up, the stock ran up to like $55 a share. And then as soon as they announced it, it dropped tremendously. But go ahead.
Salesmanship. But then after the stock shot up and enough time had passed so Vivek's family and rich friends could sell off their shares, it was then finally time to do stage 3 trials. And surprise, surprise, it completely flopped, which caused the stock to drop 99% in one trading day because it was now a worthless stock. But he had always known it was a worthless stock. And if you do know anything about the stock market, you're probably asking yourself, why does a company called Axovant have a ticker CO Gene Therapies? Well, that's because after the stock completely tanked, he changed the name because he wanted to make it harder for people to find his pump and dump company. So to recap, the guy that wants to be your president made his fortune by buying a drug that he knew was garbage, super cheap, then using one of the trials that proved it was garbage, having his mom rearrange a few things. He then went out into the media and sold it as the next great American company. And then some poor schmuck that happened to be watching CNBC that day invested in his company, and in one trading day lost everything. But it's okay though, because Vivek, his mom, his brother, and all his rich friends had already made a killing. Finally, in closing, Vivek seems to think that wokeness is destroying the country, but I would really like to ask him, what is hurting the country more? A person using they, them pronouns, or a guy that is running billion-dollar pump and dump schemes on Wall Street, destroying the lives of people that were silly enough to believe what he said?
Shout out to Mahari and the Super Trader said in 6 months, watch Trump's base self-destruct. They already self-destructing now. So Vivek Ramaswamy, to give y'all a recap of what y'all just watched. Vivek Ramaswamy bought this bullshit drug that failed many clinical trials, put his mom on the board. His mom forged documents to make it look like it was good and legitimate. He went on TV and sold it, and some dumbass bought the stock. Stock shot up through the roof. They made their money, withdrew their money, so they walk away scot-free. And while everybody who invested into that bullshit stock suffered, lost everything. Sounds like Truth Social. These jokes keep writing themselves. But Vivek Ramaswamy told Americans that that H1B workers were very vital and vital to the tech industry. This is why research matters, right, Carpe Diem? This is why research matters. See, basically, what Trump, Elon, and Vivek want to do is turn this country into an oligarchy. Oligarchy. Turn this country, we ran in the hands of 800-something billionaires in America. Majority of them white. Mass majority of them white. They want to control, they already got monopolies controlling what we watch, what we eat, what we shop, how much money we pay, while they pocket billions of dollars. It's funny to me that after Trump was elected, Elon Musk wealth climbed $170 billion right after Donald Trump was announced the winner of the 2024 election. But you got MAGA people on the internet telling us that we're the problem, though, while they're stealing money from everybody. They're stealing money. So Elon Musk tells everybody, Elon Musk is basically having a meltdown on Twitter. Like, Elon Musk is basically melting down. And the funny part about all of this is you got Laura Loomer, Ann Coulter, and Steve freaking Bannon. Look, y'all check out King Coleon. What's up with it, man? Check out this fucking mole rat who's a felon, by the way, for stealing money from Donald Trump's Build the Wall fund. But anyways, I'm gonna let him tell you.
Crony capitalism, Elon Musk. And by the way, when we cut him off, he went begging the CCP, and that's why they have the joint venture in Shanghai, the Tesla, which is 100% of his value, right? This guy lives on government contracts and taxpayer subsidies, okay? It's all, we're going to get Joe Allen in here for a second to transform it. Elon Musk, once again, brother, I'm smart enough to tell you no to your face. And I'm evil enough to be able to expose you as a running dog for the greatest enemy this nation's ever had. You're a war profiteer. You're sleeping with the enemy, brother. And you've been doing it because you're not an American nationalist. You're not even an American. All you are is a globalist, okay? A globalist. And you will go where anybody writes you a check, and you would take it from Adolf Hitler himself, because you're taking it from people that are as bad as Adolf Hitler. The murderous regime of the Chinese Communist Party, which you praised on their 100th anniversary. Let me bring it up, crony.
Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon. Telling the world what we already know. I've been telling you, Elon Musk is a freaking opportunist of all opportunists. I told you. What's up, Piff? What's good with it, man? I've been telling you. Y'all smash the like button. I've been telling y'all. Look, I find that wild. I can't believe that I am agreeing with Steve fucking Bannon, Laura Loomer, and Ann Coulter. Like, I am agreeing with 3 Klansmen, essentially. I'm in total agreement with them. That's the wild part. Nothing Steve Bannon said in that clip was false. None of it. None of it. Steve Bannon. Now, this is crazy. Diane, how about it, man? How about it, Queen? Look. Elon Musk said on Twitter, which was yesterday, or the day before yesterday, something. He said the reason I'm in America, along with so many critical people who built SpaceX, Tesla, and hundreds of other companies that made America strong, is because of H-1B. Take a big step back and fuck yourself in the face. I will go to war on this issue, the likes of which you cannot possibly comprehend. And then Steve Bannon wrote, someone please notify Child Protective Services. They need to do a wellness check on this toddler. I told y'all he was weird. Kano, what's up, Brody? I told y'all Elon Musk is a gigantic he's Stewart from Mad TV. Look what I can do. That's him. Charleston, what's up, family? He is essentially Stewart from Mad TV, a giant fucking toddler walking around. And because he has a lot of money, that's the reason. Elon Musk and Donald Trump are one and the same. Piff, that dude is weird, dude. He's weird. He's super weird. He is super weird. Like, super weird. Every time I think of Elon Musk, I think of this right here. This is what I think when I think of Elon Musk. A gigantic toddler. That's him. Welcome to the Republican Party, brother. We can get things back to normal together. No, the fuck y'all can't. Y'all can't even vote for a Speaker of the House. Y'all can't even pass any bills that make any sense for working class Americans. Y'all are the biggest joke in America. The Republican Party is the biggest dumpster fire on this side of the equator. Y'all don't have y'all shit together whatsoever. Y'all don't care to have y'all shit together. Y'all love calamity. Just, Lord Jesus, man, come on, man. Y'all got a giant toddler telling your other giant toddler what to do. Donald Trump and Elon Musk are both toddlers. Elon Musk And Donald Trump told Congress, man, fuck them kids. They don't need no cancer research. Take $120 billion from them. Fuck it. They don't need no money. They said that. They said it. Todd French in the super chat again. Salute to you, King. He said they are trying to protect that nationalism. That's a fact. They are trying hard to protect that nationalism, man. They want to get all this. They want to steal every dime they can steal from our working asses while we over here struggling to pay bills. Mind the Mansa Musa. What's up, Brody? Yeah, that's all. Carpe diem. That's all the Republican Party is. A bunch of whining, complaining goofballs. All they do is whine and complain. Oh, this the immigrants. Oh, they got a war on terror, a war on drugs, a war on crime, a war on homosexuality, a war on everything but homelessness, a war on poverty. They ain't got no war on none of this stuff that matters because it doesn't make any money. All of these people are working together. This is not a story of right versus left. I'm still gonna keep continuing to tell y'all that this is not a right versus left thing. This is a class thing. This is a rich versus your poor ass thing. This is, I'm gonna steal all your money and you ain't gonna do shit about it because I have all this money and I have all the power. This is exactly what Elon and Donald Trump and Vivek Ramaswamy and all those other billionaires like Linda McMahon that's all in his cabinet. All these billionaires and all these people, Jeff Bezos, all these monkeys that got all this money, this is what they essentially are telling you as the American person. America, 77 million dumbasses in America voted for a billionaire who has another billionaire and another billionaire. All these billionaires who never worked for shit in their life telling us as the working class that we're going to make life better for you. When every last one of them, you can pull a name from Trump's cabinet. You can pull a name from any of them and see how they made their money. Elon Musk just goes in and steals businesses and then pushes the people who are in charge or who created that business out of the way and takes credit for it. Sounds American, right? Sounds American, right? He got more money, so he moves in like Walmart and take over those mom and pop stores that we were used to, that we can get a deal from and we can actually afford to go and buy stuff like groceries and clothes and shit like that. Now we just got Walmart, who's done came in and moved in stores everywhere and shut down all these mom and pop stores everywhere. Monopolies. Monopolies are bad. They are terrible. There's no competition, so they ain't got to worry about low prices. They just watch how much you suffer and how much you're willing to pay not to suffer. And then they gauge their prices on that right now. It's funny that since the pandemic, the world economy is on a decline. The only people still making money are billionaires and corporate businesses and corporations and shit like that. They all making money hand over fist. We're down here struggling. We need a stimulus check to get us right. They'll look at us and tell, let's see, man, it's those immigrants over there. It's those immigrants. The immigrants are the problem. Those immigrants are the problem. You had 2 immigrants telling you that immigrants was the problem. 2 immigrants, mind you that. 2 immigrants. 2 immigrants. This is what they think. They think that we're just going to take what they do and we're going to lay down and we're going to be quiet. They're going to be able to do whatever they want to do. They're going to steal all the money they can for us and we're going to shut up about it and we're not going to do absolutely nothing. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are both immigrants. Both immigrants. Telling Americans that y'all are too lazy and you're incompetent. You're lazy, you're incompetent, and you ain't capable of doing these tech jobs. So bring some Indians in to do it. So now we got a problem. We got Trump out here now saying, I think HB1 visas, if they finish school, they should be naturalized citizens then. After telling the MAGA people, we're deporting everybody. Oh, don't worry, it's American first, right? It's America first, America first, America first. God bless America. That's Donald Trump. That's what he told these people. And these people went along with it. When people like me was sitting here telling them that Donald Trump is a double-minded man and unstable in all his ways, and he cannot give you a coherent answer on anything. For every time Donald Trump opens his mouth, he already done said the complete opposite of the thing that he just told y'all that he was so in agreement about. He is inconsistent as hell. They're going to continue with the blame game. They're going to continue to keep us. They're going to keep these poor MAGA goofballs. And MAGA still ain't got the message. They still out here fighting for billionaires to steal more of their money. They're still out here arguing for them. That's the sad part. They're still out here arguing for a bunch of rich people to steal more money from them to make life more harder so they can point the finger and blame black folks and immigrants again. Ain't it funny? Ain't it hilarious? Yep. Snatched the rug right off and underneath their feet. They didn't even see it coming. Trump, Trump is my buddy, man. Trump got my best interest at heart. Sure he does. We tried to tell y'all. DEI is so terrible, Trump told them. DEI and the Republican Party went around saying how terrible DEI was, how horrible, how disgraceful it is, because they thought black people were the ones that profited from DEI, affirmative action, when it was other cultures that benefited from it. Anything that helped propel black people, these racist sons of bitches here hate it. Anything that makes it look like black people have an equal playing field to get something, to do something, these fuckers hate it. Think about it. Think about history. Just go back in history. Every time black people look like they were building themselves up, after all of the cheating and scheming and bullshit laws, and let me pause right here just to say this. There was a young man in New York City that was in handcuffs. Let me find his name. Let me find his name. Let me find him. Let me find his name. Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks was being transferred. He was being transferred to the Marcy Correctional Facility in Oneida County, New York, about 50 miles north of Syracuse. 5 police officers beat this man on camera and was smirking about it. They had medical personnel on standby while they beat this man senseless. They beat this man to death. They hung him up by his neck, choking him. And not now one of those cops, none of them, have been arraigned on murder charges. There are some racist pieces of shit right now on Twitter who are picking fun at this black king who was murdered at the hands of some pigs with some fucking badges on. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know how this is going to stop? It ain't going to stop by us protesting. I'm going to go ahead and stop y'all there now. It's never going to stop. Walking down in the street, yelling and screaming, no justice, no peace, is not going to stop these devils from killing us while we're cuffed, when we're no danger to them. That's not going to stop that. Because at the end of the day, these are men just like us. They bleed just like we do. I think it is time to give to them what they gave to us. Take that however you will. Protesting is not going to fix this. Violence is. Unfortunately, that's the answer now. George Floyd, Chauvin, knelt on George Floyd's neck for 9 minutes and 48 seconds, and you have these fucking devils, these Klansmen on the internet right now telling you, oh, he had fentanyl in his system. So you mean to tell me you would be okay with a police officer that weighed about 180 pounds kneeling on the back of your fucking neck for 9 minutes and 48 seconds and you're going to live to tell about it? You'll be okay with you being handcuffed and beaten by 4 fucking cops, hung up by your neck with your hands behind your back, unable to defend your fucking self. I am sick of you fucking people. I am sick of watching people who look like me die on camera. The unfortunate truth is we have to start living by everything that these fuckers fear. That's a fact. We have to start living by everything in their imagination that they fear about us. We got to start doing unto others as others doing unto us. Aren't y'all tired? Are y'all tired yet? Y'all tired of seeing black people get murdered on camera and no one give a fuck about it? Because I am. I'm tired of watching it. I'm tired of reading headlines, shocking. Police officers kill an unarmed man. They didn't beat him up. Like the New York Times, they put it as 4 police officers beat up a man while handcuffed. No, they fucking murdered him. They murdered Robert Brooks. They murdered him. But then you have these coons and buck dancers like Candace Owens and Byron Donalds and Tim Scott telling America that America's not a racist country. When I can pull up article, case precedent, I can pull up article after article of black people being killed at the hands of police when they pose no threat to them. I could pull up article and story after story of black people being killed by white people in public because they feared for their fucking lives when they're the one that instigated the fucking problem to begin with. Kyle Rittenhouse got his monkey ass in a car, drove across state line with a gun that was illegal for him to carry in the first place, and he kills 2 people, and they deem this piece of shit a hero. Daniel Penny kills a man who has mental illness on a fucking train, and they herald this piece of shit as a hero. This fucking shitbird. Oh, he was a Marine. There's a bunch of shitbird Marines. They herald this piece of shit and flaunt his bitch ass out in front of us like, oh, here's a model citizen. Hey, look, there you go. Stoic mindset. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna show you yapping, bitch. I would love to punch you in your fucking face. That would bring me joy to knock you the fuck out. Because I don't like you motherfuckers. I don't. I wish the collective, us, I wish we start giving them what they've given us time and time again. We've been the most peaceful motherfuckers while people murder, lynch, strung us up in trees. We've been the most patient with these motherfuckers, man. We've been the most patient. We we've shown the most resolve, the most class. We've always been the ones that been the bigger person in the room while these motherfuckers calling us all kinds of niggers and monkeys and whatever racist slur they want to call us. We've been so patient. Are y'all tired yet? Because I am. I'm tired. I'm tired of screaming no justice, no peace. Tired. Tired. How am I racist? Jose, when he deport your stinking musty ass because you have no value in this country, because I doubt you have an H-1B visa. When he deport your raggedy musty ass, I'm gonna laugh. Hey, get your Modelo. I gotta get on the bus, my friend. Get your stupid ass on the bus. Dumbass. Yeah, Piff. A motherfucker say there's a lot of strong shit on the internet, dog. They say a lot of stuff they wouldn't normally say in a motherfucker face. This is what the internet's for. Give them a safe space where they feel like they can talk strong to any and everybody. This is what they do. They do it. They talk strong on the internet. Cool. You never say that shit in nobody's face. They always go and peep out. Yeah, y'all notice that these weirdos, they peep out all of this stuff here and there. They go and pick an area where nobody ain't paying no attention, where it's low crime, black folks minding their business, and then they go shoot that shit up because they want to start a race war. But the ones that they really hate, like the thugs and the gangsters, like they claim, you don't never see them in the hood, do you? You don't never see them in the hood. You don't never see them walking up on the Crips or the GDs or BDs. You don't see them walking up on them. You don't see them walking up on the Vice Lords. You don't see them walking up on the Bloods, the Pyrus. You don't see them walking up on nobody, the Hoovers. You don't see them walking up on nobody. They go on to these people who go to church, go to work and go home, pay their taxes and bills, law-abiding citizens. They go to them because they're fucking cowards. That's why. Because they know what will happen. Because they got that shit on. Them YNs nowadays, they got that shit on with the switches. They got it on. Because you ain't going to come up in their neighborhood with no AR-15 and think you're going to be shooting your shit off and they ain't going to be firing back at your dumb ass before the police get there. Because y'all know better. Y'all know where y'all can go. Y'all go where these tax-paying, law-abiding, church-going citizens are. Y'all know, y'all go straight on over there. I ain't never seen y'all motherfuckers in the hood, ever. I ain't never heard of the Klan going to the hood. I ain't never heard of the 3%ers going to the hood, the Boogaloo Boys going to the hood, the Proud Boys. I ain't heard of none of these fucking weirdos, the Klan. I ain't heard of none of these weird motherfuckers going to the hood with the gangsters, thugs, all these people that they supposedly hate, where they talk shit about on CNN, on Fox News, on Newsmax, where they always talking shit. I never see you motherfuckers over there. I don't see you. The ones you be talking the most shit about, you ain't got no smoke for them in real life. You know? Because you know what'll happen. You'll get your ass beat and you probably might lose your life. That's the fun part. That's the funny part to me. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with racism. Racism is nothing but a bunch of bullies. A bunch of bullies who perceive you are weak. And then they'll take that because they obviously are weak. They'll take that, and because you're perceived weaker than they are, then they come after you. They smell blood now. Because you ain't about that type of shit. You ain't on that type of time. You don't no smoke with nobody. You just trying to survive. That's who they look for. They look for people who ain't got no fight in them. Anthony Bolton, what's up, Brody? Dude, that's what I've been saying. But these motherfuckers let these rich bastards put a program with a chip that, hey, your whiteness means more than fucking humanity, than being a decent fucking human. Your race matters more than that. Your whiteness is more than that. Even though they're stealing the same money from you and me. That don't matter to them. It don't matter. We're both brokes. Both of us broke as hell. Both of us are over here struggling to pay bills. Both of us over here trying to choose whether we want to buy groceries for our families or pay this light bill that's way too fucking high. We all complain about the same shit. We complain about shit being too high. We complain about going to the grocery store and spending $100 and ain't got nothing but a loaf of bread, some milk, some eggs, and some dog food. And that shit costs you $100. We all complaining. We all complain when we go to the gas pump. All of us do. Every last one. But not to them rich people. They're going to do exactly what they did to the Irish indentured servants. They're going to tell you motherfuckers, hey, your whiteness has value. You're not one of those blacks. You're better than those blacks. Even though in reality, you ain't no better than them. But they'll tell you that to program you with that chip. So you would think, I am better than that black. I'm better than Trill Will. He's not but a lowly nigger anyway. I'm better than him. That is how they get you. And then you in a case like Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk telling y'all that you're lazy. You're the same as me. Kamala Harris went around telling everybody we have more in common than we do that separates us. She told us on every time she got behind the podium, we have more in common than what separates us. She been saying that. Been saying it. She been saying it. What's up, DS3? She been saying it. What's up with DS3? But the thing about it, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep on saying it. I'm going to keep on saying it. So I hope this ring bells in people's heads. The problem is, it's always have been the rich people who have all the money, who are living the good life, who has the top-notch health care, who have the top-notch schools, who got the best of everything, while you suffer, while you scrape on by to pay your bills, while you scrape on by to just survive. You ain't living, and pray and hope that you have some money left out of your Social Security that these fuckers done pillaged, that you can actually afford to live and not have to work all the way till you hit the grave. T-Money, exactly. We gotta eat the rich. The thing that you don't know, the argument that made my blood boil faster than anything, when I had regular people who were broke just like me come in here and say, man, I made more money under Trump. No, the fuck you didn't. I guarantee you this, if you compared as much money as you made versus what Trump made, I guarantee you wouldn't be saying that shit then. Because I doubt you raised up $1.7 billion when Trump was president. I doubt you did that shit. But Trump did. Oh, man, Trump didn't take the presidential pay, $400,000 a year. He didn't even take it. He didn't need it. He didn't need it. He had to give y'all the image of thinking he was a good, decent human being. He had to, oh, man, that's so patriotic of Trump, man. He don't even take the presidential salary, man. He's a good man. This motherfucker was running up a tab every other weekend, dragging Secret Service to his bullshit golf courses at the total about $3 million a pop. I made more money on the Trump. No, you didn't. You didn't. You ain't make shit. You ain't make shit. I'm gonna tell you when you made some real money. When you made some real money, you ain't got to worry about when your bills are due. When you made some money, you can go on vacations at the drop of a hat and not even think about how you gonna pay for it. That's when you made some real money. When you got a few $1,000s saved up in the bank and you ain't hurt for nothing, that's when you got some real money. None of you motherfuckers got that shit. If an emergency popped up right now, you don't have to worry about where the money's gonna come from, how you need to go get this fixed, X, Y, and Z. You ain't gotta worry about it. You got enough saved up for retirement that you can retire right now. You'll be fine. That's when you know you made some money. You ain't got no deed that has a note on it. You own your property. You own your cars. You own all your shit. You ain't beholden to no one. That's when you got money. None of you in here got that. None of us do. Not even me. I don't have that yet. I'm just like you. This This is the problem. This has always been the problem in America. The American Revolution, it's funny to me. The American Revolution was fought over a 3% tea tax. Remember the Boston Tea Party? No taxation without representation. Y'all remember that bullshit? Now we're paying a 30% tax and ain't nobody so much as made a whimper. Meanwhile, y'all are more mad at the immigrants that's out here minding their business than the fact that Elon Musk made $170 billion in less than 3 months. Let me run that back for y'all, for the ones in the back. You're more mad at that immigrant motherfucker over there, minding their business, drinking a Modelo and building houses and shit. You're more mad at him than you are at the motherfucker who's an immigrant too, that made $170 billion in less than 2 months. Hell, less than a month. In a month's time, Elon Musk made $170 billion. Jody Ann, what's up with it? Since 1978, the income of CEOs of corporations increased to the tune of 1,400%. Meanwhile, the average worker, their income only increased 16% since 1978. That's 46 years. As long as I've been living on this planet. 46 years. The income of CEOs of corporations has risen 1,400%. Don't believe me? Google is your friend. There's the real problem. There's a real problem right there. In your face. There's the real problem in your face right there in 4K. Right there. Stephanie, that is absolutely right. These people are they got these people, these billionaires and corporations and these lobbyists got these motherfuckers so programmed. So distinctively programmed that the only thing they see is race. The only thing they see is race. White people weren't white people in 1930. 1800s. White people weren't white people. You were Dutch, Irish, German. Whiteness came in the 60s. Real whiteness came in the 60s. Real whiteness. I'm talking about when they actually made it on the books, because they used whiteness during slavery too. The indentured servants from Ireland who came in as indentured servants for indentured solitude, they convinced them that, hey, I know you're working for me, but you're not as bad as those blacks over there. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy basically told you that, hey, all these years you've been lying to yourself, telling yourself that it's the blacks and the immigrants that's the problem. And they literally told you in your face, nah, we like immigrants, just not you. We like them immigrants that's musty from India, that are tech freaking nerds. We like them. They can come on by the boatloads over here. We don't give a damn. King Corleone, yet another fact. Being racist is more important to them than our country actually thriving. That is an actual factual fact. These 77 million dumbasses who voted for Donald Trump and Oligarchy, these dumbasses were so stupid and hell-bent on their whiteness and white supremacy that they didn't even give a fuck that they handed the keys to the car to the motherfucker who tried to steal it the first time. And they don't even care. They don't even care. They don't even like each other for real. They don't. They don't even care. They don't care if the fact that your health care is higher, your grocery bills higher, your utilities are higher, everything you spend money on is higher, but your income ain't changed. Your income ain't changed. T-Money, that's facts. They don't have, look, there ain't never been a day that Donald Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy, Elon Musk, fucking Linda McMahon, or any other of those fucking rotten, raggedy ass billionaires that are sitting on Trump's cabinet ever had to worry about paying their light bill or paying the cable bill or paying to make sure they had groceries in the house. They ain't never had to worry about whether they ain't never had to go to a laundromat and wash their clothes and hang them on a clothesline. They ain't never had to open up the stove to heat the house in the wintertime. They ain't never had to sit by candlelight to do homework because the lights are off. They ain't never had to rob Peter to pay Paul. They ain't never had to cut coupons. They ain't never had to go find sales. They ain't never had to go shop at the fucking suspicious grocery store because it's the only one you can afford. They ain't never had to do nothing. They never known struggle. But they'll come out here and preach to y'all about it. I know the American people are struggling. Like Donald Trump lied to y'all asses. I know the American people are struggling. This motherfucker don't know shit about struggle. Donald Trump ain't never struggled in his life. King Jones, what's up, Brody? Y'all make sure you smash the like button and donate to the channel. Donald Trump went out here and campaigned, like I said on my last video. The reason why the Democrats have failed is because they don't know how to talk to the American people. They talk at them. Ain't no same with Kamala and Biden. They ain't the same. Still is game. Unfortunately, y'all keep trying to wrap them up in a blanket and make them all one and the same. They're not. Right, Diane. Right. How ain't they? Look at the policy. They're all rich as fuck. Who's richer, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Let me look up Kamala Harris's net worth real quick. Let's see. $3 million as of 2018. I'll call my brother back. Shade girl, yeah. $500 million she just smuggled. Prove it. Still is game. Y'all see the thing, the problem with y'all keep trying to both sides shit is you have no proof of what you're saying. I'm in opensecrets.org. And I can see exactly who donated to who. I can see who donated to who. I can see who donated to who. I can show you a list of donors and lobbyists that can't. Look, I'm going to show you something. We was not living better under Trump. You are crazy. Hey, Steelers gang, what policies did Donald Trump pass to make life better for us then? Steelers gang, answer that question. What policies did Donald Trump pass to make life better for Americans? Name one. Just one. Our taxes. You're stupid. You're dumb as fuck. I can tell you don't know shit about politics. I can tell you don't know absolutely shit about politics. You don't. The only significant thing Donald Trump did his whole presidency was pass the tax cuts and job bill that gave $1 trillion to corporations and businesses and billionaires like himself. It was Obama's economy, dumbass. As bad as you don't like Barack Obama, it was Obama's economy. It wasn't Trump. Trump didn't do shit for you at all. You couldn't even name one fucking policy Donald Trump passed to make life better for us. I'm talking about the working class, not billionaires like him. Name one policy he passed his whole presidency, the first time, that made life better for us as regular Americans. The ones who have to pay bills and struggle. Name it. And then I'm going to tell you a fucking dumbass. Because there ain't nothing that you can name. Not one. None. Zero. Oh man, life was so much better under Donald Trump. Donald Trump made life better. I had more money under Donald Trump. Thank you, Obama. That was Obama's economy. Wasn't Trump. Trump didn't do shit. He came in and do what white people always have been doing for centuries. He come in, see the white of a black man, and he rips the credit from him, and he takes credit. The Santa Claus effect, I call it. None of the work, but all of the credit. It was Barack Obama's administration was the reason why you had it so well. Wasn't Donald Trump. Pray for Creasy, what's up, bruh? His term ended in 2016, but his policies were still felt all the way through Trump's administration, and even until now. And the only thing we're feeling right now is Trump's tax bill he passed in 2017. Because we're still on a Donald Trump's tax plan that expires next year. The end of next year, December of next year, is when it expires. He's about to fuck up this economy again. Y'all cannot name no policy Donald Trump ever did to help anybody but himself. You can't name any. So why do y'all like to do this to yourself? Come in here and try to embarrass yourself, thinking you know what the fuck you're talking about when you don't. That 2017 tax plan, no, it didn't. I've never had to pay back in taxes until that tax plan was put on file. I never had. I can tell you this because it's me. I file my taxes every year and have been for the last 20 years. I'm a financial major, dude. This is what I've done for 15 years. You're going to try to tell somebody who done did the shit, oh man, see, you don't know what you're talking about. You didn't have to pay back more money. How the fuck do you know? How do you know? Was you here? Did you do my taxes? Fuck no. Then shut the fuck up then. I did my taxes. My taxes went up every year after Trump's tax plan went into effect. After 2018, I've been paying back ever since. I have not changed my fucking tax. What I file on my taxes, what I filed throughout the years, married with no dependents. Every year since I've been married. I've been married for 15 years. For 15 years, I filed married with no dependents, even though I had dependents. So that means they'll take out more taxes on me. That still wasn't enough. That still wasn't enough. And I filed what I was supposed to. And I still had to pay back. The fuck? I ain't never had to pay back before. So if I filed my taxes throughout the year with no dependents and I use the dependents when I file my taxes, married and joint with a dependent, I would get some money back, right? I have a dependent child that's under the age of 17. I would get some money back. No, I wouldn't. I did not. Still owed a few $1,000s. Had to pay back. So tell me again what Donald Trump did was so great for the regular working Americans like myself. Tell me again. Please, I want to be lullabied to sleep again. Tell me what Donald Trump did that was so great. Name it. Yep, T-Money, that's what he is, an actor. He a con artist. He great. Look, Donald Trump is a failure at any business he ever put his hands on. But I tell you what, that motherfucker can sell a con better than anybody ever seen in my natural born life. He can sell you a con. Sure he will. You just have to have a brain not to fall for the dumbassery. But you, as y'all can tell, 77 million Americans don't have a fucking brain. Either they don't have a brain, they're willfully ignorant, or they go along with the scheme because they're profiting off of it too. They one and the same, Mahari. They one and the same. They both scam artists. I can steal money from here. I can steal money from you. I can steal money from you, but all I got to do is turn around and blame the immigrants or blame the black folks. I could blame whoever I need to blame because these motherfuckers are not going to be none the wiser. They're not going to care. They all can turn around and channel they hate and hate that immigrant over there. They can hate that trans person over there. They can hate that black person over there. They can hate everybody over there. But they look all left, right, up. The only place they don't look is up. They don't see where the call is coming from. They don't care. There's a reason. Why do y'all think Donald Trump is attacking Panama, Canada, and Greenland? Why do you think he's out here mentioning them? It ain't by coincidence. There ain't no such thing as coincidences. Donald Trump is mentioning them because that's in beholden to his master, Putin. Panama's got sanctions on Russia, on Russian ships. They can't pass through the Panama Canal. He has interest in Greenland and Canada. So why wouldn't? They're going to sit here and have you common fucking Americans. These common Americans pointing fingers, yelling and screaming, wanting to do harm to your fellow neighbor when he ain't even the problem. He's never been your problem. They made him your problem. You see how they try to distract you with Beyonce? Oh, Beyonce got blonde hair. Beyonce got black. Like there's no such thing as Aborigine people with blonde hair and blue eyes that with black skin as black as mine. Oops. Blonde hair is not just conducive to white people. Oops, again. There's nothing on this planet that's a white thing except stealing shit and being violent and blaming other people for your troubles. I'm telling y'all. There ain't no white culture. What's white culture? What's white culture? Tell me something of the white culture that they ain't steal from somebody else. White gay men want to be black women. Don't believe me? Peep out the AAVE that they use, the mannerisms. Who do they act like? Black women. They try to cosplay black women. Every time you see a white gay man, hey girl, bitch. Hey bitch. And a oop. Yep, they act just like black women. The most duplicated bunch of people on this planet. Us. The most duplicated culture on the fucking planet. There ain't a fucking race on this country that don't steal our vernacular, that don't steal our dance moves, how we prepare our food, the way we dress, everything. Our music, all that, everything. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You can't. Because it's facts. And you just don't want to see it yet. You don't want to believe that there's some billionaire that's sitting on top with all these billions of dollars that they will never spend in 1,000 lifetimes. But they just want more. The love of money is the root to all evil. That's why Vivek Ramaswamy can go out and peddle a doggone Alzheimer drug that was bullshit and make millions off of it while people are dying. That's why a CEO from a healthcare firm United Healthcare can deny the claims of millions of people, thousands of them who perished because of lack of care that could have been spared. But it's all anarchy when somebody goes out and do to him what he's been doing for the people for years. It's the same thing. The same thing. This is a cigarette, Melissa. You in my mouth too much. Think I'll be stupid enough to smoke on fucking camera. You goofy as hell. Smoking a Newport. Goofballs. You're still missing it. You over here worrying about the cigarette that I'm smoking versus what's coming out my fucking mouth, which is the truth. Are you a cop, Jay Reed? Sound like a cop. You a cop, Jay Reed. Ah, Jody Ann, no, I'm right here with you. Long live Luigi. Did his thing. Made the world a better place. Oh, how can you celebrate violence? How can you celebrate? That's so heartless. His man was a father. So what about that grandmother? She was a mama, a grandmother, a great-grandmother that you denied the claim on, and she had stage 4 cancer. And she couldn't afford her treatments no more because of you. But you went to a board meeting and bragged about how much of a windfall that y'all had from denying fucking customers. United Healthcare denies customers at the rate of 48%. 48% of claims that come through United Healthcare are denied. Means you got to foot the bill when you're already struggling. You're already struggling to pay your bills. You barely making ends meet. And they want you to come out with thousands of dollars like you're capable of doing that shit. They know you can't pay it. Just like these loan companies, they know you can't fucking pay that shit. That's why they charge you the interest they did. That's what predatory lending come from. They know you can't afford it. They know you're barely getting by. So they're going to give you an interest rate, and you're going to you're going to borrow $3,000 because you got to get some pipes under your house fixed. You got a leak under your house making your water bill run sky high, or you got an electrical problem in your house and making your electric bill go sky high, or you need a new air conditioning unit or a central air unit in your house. That's going to be about $9,000, $10,000. So they're going to give you a loan with a 30% interest rate. And 30% don't sound like much to you right now until you're paying $300-$400 a month for 70 months. And then you multiply that 70 months by that $312 payment. And then you sitting here thinking, dude, I'm literally about to pay 3 times the amount that I borrowed. That is how this system works. This is what keeps billionaires being billionaires. Donald Trump, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk. The 3 richest men in America have almost $1 trillion in fucking money. Almost $1 trillion between 3 people. While all of us are here struggling. And y'all don't see a problem with that. See, Jody Ann? See? Stuff that could have been preventable. Ain't. Because they want to keep you sick. They want to keep you going back and forth to a doctor. You go to the emergency room, now you got a bill for $7,000. And all they did was take your temperature. $7,000. Oh, Lord forbid if you have to go by ambulance. $19,000 for riding in the back of an ambulance. And you want me to cry tears for a dude who took pleasure in making people's lives a living hell and costing a lot of lives when he could have saved it. You want me to shed a tear. Man, fuck him. Pip, there was a lot of shit they didn't know how to do that we did. We taught them a lot. If you go back and you look at everything that was invented, everything, I'm talking about you could think what you could think of, go back and look. There's always a black hand in the mix of it. It's always one of these in there that they went and they took the damn patent for and ran and said, hey, I invented this. No, you didn't. You stole it from that black man. Jack Daniels whiskey was stolen from Uncle Nearest. Not a debate, it's a fact. Dang, Jody Ann, that's crazy work. Mahari, you right. That's what I've been saying. Y'all ain't gonna get y'all these MAGA goofballs out here talking about deport everybody. I guarantee you this. None of them lazy fucks will get their ass in a damn field and pick them berries and pick them oranges and shit. I guarantee you they won't be up at the crack of dawn doing none of that shit. Guarantee you they won't have their asses on time at a damn work site building houses and shit. Guarantee that. Hey, Jody, ain't that crazy? Like, middle class people who are struggling to pay their bills can't even qualify for food stamps or Medicare. That shit right there is crazy work. A middle income person who got 4 kids at home. You got 6 people living in your house. And you're the sole person working. You still make too much money to get food stamps to help feed your house. And then these motherfuckers look, man. See, the funny part about all this, the ones who be clowning people that's on like food stamps and shit like that, oh man, won't they just get out and work? Those motherfuckers already are working. They're working for Walmart. Did y'all know that 65% of the people who work for Walmart, they get Social Security, they get fucking food stamps, fucking Medicare, Medicaid? Did y'all know that? How y'all doing? How you doing? Do y'all know how much it'll cost for Donald Trump to mass deport 20 million people? Y'all took the time to even know? These motherfuckers only use these immigrants just so they can fool these dumbasses, those 77 million dumbasses who went to the polls and voted for these fucking dumbasses to put them in power again. So Donald Trump can go and run amok again and run up attack. Watch. Y'all watch. Just watch. Just watch. We got like 23 days till Donald Trump is president again. You watch. You watch. You just watch. Watch. Donald Trump wanted to get rid of the debt ceiling for a reason. Here's the kicker. You know why Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy want H-1B fucking visas and immigrants coming in here? Because you can't form a labor union with H-1B visas. You have no collective bargaining rights if you're H-1B H-1B fucking visa. You can't do none of that shit. You have no rights essentially. So they can work you to death. And they can pay you whatever the fuck they feel like paying you while they pocket billions of dollars. But these stupid fucks didn't want to listen to me when I told you. When I told you Donald Trump is only in this shit for himself and he don't care about none of you fucking weird bastards. Y'all still looked at me and laughed and said, haha, we won. And I'm asking you, what exactly did you win? Donald Trump is going to make America great again. How is he going to do that? Well, he's going to bring down gas prices. How are he going to do that? I just got one word, how. Well, he's going to make them drill, baby, drill. They already drill, baby, drilling. They already doing that. They're doing that now. America has never been so energy independent as they are right now. Never in the history of America. These motherfuckers sit here and listen to Donald Trump tell them on national TV on the presidential debate stage that he has concepts of a plan. And they thought to themselves, I'd rather take someone with concepts of a plan than somebody who actually has one. Then the funniest part about all this shit was everybody, all these fucking FBAs and Sambos and coons on the internet. Oh, she ain't black. She ain't black. She's Indian. She ain't black. She ain't black. I don't give a fuck. No one cares. None of us who are struggling gives a fuck. Well, would you give a fuck? Why would you care? I wouldn't give a fuck if she was green. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. I care about things that matter to me in my real life. That means policy. I care about what's her policy. What's she going to do to make my life better? What's she going to do to let my whole family make their lives better? Did you want to vote Kamala? I did vote for Kamala. That's why I'm smarter than you. I voted for the person with a pulse and a brain and a soul. You voted for a soulless con artist who got concepts of a plan, who lied and played in your face. Y'all fell for the bullshit. Y'all fell for the ultimate bullshit scheme of all bullshit schemes. I'm gonna make y'all blame everybody but the one stealing the money from you. I voted for Chase Oliver. And did Chase Oliver have a snowball's chance in hell to get into the White House? No. So you essentially voted for Donald Trump because you're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid. I don't know why all you third-party voters thought you was smart. I'm voting for Cornel West. Sure, buddy. Good job. Thanks for being fucking stupid. I voted because it was the principal. I voted for him. I voted for Jill Stein because it was principal. She said she was going to have us some reparations. You ain't heard a fucking peep from Jill Stein since the election, have you? You're not going to hear a peep from that bitch until the next election. Then she going to bring her stinking ugly ass back on out. Right off and underneath fucking Putin's gooch. She's going to bring her bitch ass right back on out. She's going to promise black folks the world and everything in it. And she's going to disappear when she starts hustling more fucking money from people. That's what she's going to do. She's done the same thing the last 3 elections. Done the same fucking thing. Jill Stein ain't nothing but a worthless piece of shit Russian puppet. That's all she has. That's all she ever will be. All you fucking goofballs. Damn fucking Pennsylvania dumbasses. Dearborn. I'm gonna vote for, I can't in my heart of hearts vote for Kamala Harris. I can't vote for her. I can't. I gotta vote for Trump. Trump's gonna help the people in Gaza. Sure he is, buddy. Sure he is. Sure he is. I never thought. Look at what this dumbass wrote. Anyone of any race, creed, or nationality who came to America and worked like hell to contribute to this country will forever have my respect. America is the land of freedom and opportunity. Fight with every fiber of your being to keep it that way. But what was they saying? What was Elon Musk and them saying on the campaign trail when they was trying to steal your vote? He told you motherfuckers it's the immigrants' fault. They're eating dogs. They're eating cats. Elon Musk was all on Twitter posting fucking AI images of dogs and cats and Haitians and shit. Told you right in your face, oh, we're going to mass deport everybody. We're going to do this and do that. And you fuckers bought it hook, line, and sucker because you're fucking stupid. After I told your dumb ass, nope, Donald Trump is not going to do shit for you. Elon Musk ain't going to do shit for you. These fuckers don't give a fuck about you, me, or nobody else. As long as they can keep our dumb asses fighting one another, they won. But you didn't want to believe me. I'm not listening to that nigger. I'm not listening to him. He don't know what he's talking about. He knows nothing. He's one of those woke, radical left libtards. He's one of them. He's one of them. That's what you fuckers fold your thin ass lips up to say. Yep, Kevin, that is facts. You didn't want to listen to me. You didn't want to listen to fucking reason, even after I'm showing you with documentation that this shit is going to be bad for you. You didn't believe it. You didn't care. Because you knew that Donald Trump and Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk is going to make America great again. And you stupid asses didn't learn from the first fucking debacle or the fuckery that came into the office, that Donald Trump fucked up the pandemic response and all these people done died that shouldn't have. And then he fucked up the money. He fucked up everything. He fucked up everything he put his hands on while in the White House. He did everything. He fucked it up. Didn't care. Didn't care. And you fuckers said, we want to go on this ride again. Fuck all those lives. Fuck all those lives that's lost during that pandemic. Fuck all that. Paris, that is what I live by. It ain't what you say, it's what you do that defines who you are. Your actions tell more than what your mouth does. Cause people lie all the time. Donald Trump is a habitual liar. This motherfucker lies like a reflex. He lies like we are breathing air right now. Just as sure as just as long as I can breathe. If I can breathe, Donald Trump is lying. Every time Donald Trump's mouth comes open, a lie comes out. Every time. Every single fucking... But you didn't think that was... Man, see, man, I had to go with my best interest. Donald Trump got my best interest at heart, man. See, man, he gonna make the economy better. He gonna do this, and he gonna do that. Yeah, he gonna do... See, man, it's gonna do... See, it's going... See, that's what... See, come on, man. See, I told y'all, man. I told you, man. See, that's it. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. See, those blacks and those immigrants, they're the problem. They're the reason why your bills are so high. No, the fuck they ain't. I gotta ask y'all a question. Here's why I never bought into that bullshit ass excuse. What policies did those immigrants pass to make your life harder? What corporations do those immigrants own that make your life harder? Who sets the oil prices in America? Who bargains on those oil prices? When you start answering those questions and you start Googling and finding out information like OPEC, OPEC Plus, all that, when you start finding out all that information, you start making sense of this shit like I did. And then you start saying, it ain't that white dude that's a fucking racist that's my fucking problem that's making my life hard. He's just an annoyance. He's just a piece of shit that was raised to be a fucking hateful bigot. That's his fault. The ones actually making my life hard, on the other hand, because both these things can be true at the same fucking time. The ones actually making my life hard are those fucking billionaires like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and Trump. Sit here count money every time you look it up. You seem full of hate too. How would I seem full of hate, Thomas? Because I'm telling your stupid ass to stop getting rocked to sleep by these fucking billionaires, stealing all your fucking money, making your life hard. I'm full of hate, you fucking retarded bastard. Some of y'all really do have the attention span of a dog's dick. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all are stupid as fuck. You're dumb as hell. Stupid. Stupid. You're stupid. You can't help yourself. You're just fucking stupid. Listen to the message again. You are more worried about that immigrant or that black person because you were raised to be a fucking bigot. Your actual problems come from those billionaires who's stealing billions of dollars from you and everybody like your stupid ass. That's the reason why you're still fucking poor. That's the reason why you're so for them stripping the Department of Education to keep you fucking stupid. As long as they can keep you fucking stupid and you can't make a rational, critical thought by yourself, they got you. They can tell you anything you want. You're going to believe them because, hey, why not believe them? They got plenty of money. They have no reason to lie to me. You're not going to look into how they made their money. You're not going to look at how they keep making money. You're not going to look at their portfolio and see where their windfalls came the year before because they got to disclose their fucking financial statement every year. It's an FCC mandatory. How would you know that, Will? Because I worked in finance for 15 years. I would know that. Finley, thank you. Yes, Kevin, they have a smooth brain. They're not capable of making a rational fucking thought. That's the reason why every fucking Republican state that you can think of, their educational system is abysmal. Why do you think the dropout rates in fucking red states are higher than the ones in the blues? Because these fuckers in red states, as long as they can keep dumping their fake ass God in front of them, not the real Jesus Christ, not the real God, not the one who sent his son to die for everybody's sin, not the real Christ, not the one that preached about doing to the least of these, not the one saying love your neighbor, not him, not the man that hung on the cross for everybody's sins and the sins of the world, not him, their God. The one who loves guns and fucking other women and shit and making them have abortions. Now telling them, no, you can't have an abortion now because I got to look good. They got to mix their fake God that they drew up in their mind. They distort pieces of Christianity and make it their own. That's why it's called nationalism. That Jesus Christ carries a fucking flag, an American flag, as if Jesus is just only cohesive to just America. Jesus is not just conducive to America. He's not. But they trying to Americanize Jesus. Like Jesus driving around in an F-150 listening to Travis Tritt while carrying a fucking Trump flag. That's what their idea of Jesus Christ is. That Christ is actually Trump. Y'all wondering why the church in America is dying? Because they're killing it. That's why. They're killing the church. They're killing Christianity here. Nobody want to be a part of that shit. Y'all scamming money from people who are poorer than you, driving around in your fucking Bentleys and leaving your $40 million mansions and shit while your congregation starves. That ain't Christ. That's you. 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 That is you. That ain't the church of God. That's the church of you. Long as you can emotionally fucking warp and rape people in church, you can warp their minds and have them conflated and thinking you're talking the good talk because you used Jesus 3 times and you ain't cuss. That all of a sudden makes you righteous. And while the meantime, same time, that offering plate coming about 5-6 times. Oh, we need to raise about $100 more. We need $100 more. Y'all know it's real funny. Y'all can sit here and hear me speak truth, show you evidence of it, but you won't donate. But you'll go to a church where they lie to your face and give up your whole fucking month's rent. That's the funny part. That's the rub for me. You'll pay a motherfucker lying to you faster than you would somebody telling you the truth. That's the funny part to me. Yep, Kelvin. I told him what's going to happen. Oh, Donald Trump ain't going to tax overtime. He's not going to tax overtime because what did I say? There ain't going to be no fucking overtime. None. My dog, I rock in the super chat. Salute to you, King. He said, salute and respect, Double Dog. So many people have so much to say, but it's clear no one told them CEOs, you keep knocking on the devil's door long enough, sooner or later, somebody's going to answer. That is true. Absolutely true. Absolute facts. Hey, Mari, I can tell you some stories, dog. I can tell you some stories. I've been in pastor's anniversary with people dropping $10,000 checks on a pastor. While they didn't even pay their music department. They got the most raggediest equipment in their church. Church raggedy as hell, but the pastor driving in a new fucking AMG fucking Mercedes. That's the wild part to me. That part right there is wild to me. That's wild. Wild. It's wild. It's capitalism. Why do y'all think they demonize socialism so much? Why do you think you have fucking uneducated Trump supporters who would sit here and tell me, or come and tell y'all, tell all of us, socialism is bad, capitalism is the way. And then I ask them one question. How is capitalism better for regular people like us than socialism? Well, man, and then I ask them this, what is socialism? Since you call me a socialist or a Marxist, what is socialism? Socialism, study of social societies or social structure. So you mean to tell me helping my society is a bad thing? But capitalism, which meaning the ism of studying capital, which is money, which has no life, who doesn't breathe, it doesn't require food or nourishment, don't require none of that. It just requires your fucking money and lifeblood. So you mean to tell me I would be better off back in fucking capitalism? You're fucking smoking dope. But here, we live in a time where people don't believe in fact. They don't believe in telling themselves, hey, man, these politicians that we voted for, they fucking suck. They ain't doing nothing for none of us. Our lives are a lot worse because of these people. And here we are, all of us in here bitching and complaining, calling each other names, cursing each other out, mad as hell at one another. And then as soon as we get done arguing, we walk out, you go your way, I go mine. Guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? You still going to have them bills. You still going to be broke. You just wasted 15 minutes of your life cussing me out, calling me every racist name you could think of, and your situation has not changed whatsoever. I'm good, Jody Ann. I'm good. King Sigma, how's that going to help you? I'm here to help you. I don't need your help. I'm good. See, the reason why I'm good is I know now. I know better. And they always say the old saying goes, if you knew better, you do better. And I started doing better. So I went and found me a career. I found a career. King Sigma, it's not gonna help. What happens when you're a black person and they discriminate you because your name sounds too black? What happens then? Can you get a good career then? I rock in the super chat with a 10-piece again. Salute to you, King. He said they want the H-1B tech visas because, as you said, they can pay them pennies for their work, whereas a U.S.-born college grad with the same education and skill would get triple plus some less for them. That's true. They don't. And then on top of that, I rock to capitalize on what you just said. Here's another thing that these people don't fucking get in the back of their fucking smooth-ass brains. If you have an H-1B fucking visa working for you in this tech company, you can pay them whatever you want. They have no negotiations in how much they get paid. They have no negotiation. They don't have a leg to stand on. They're just happy to be Americans. They're just happy to be here in America, where they don't have to worry about a drug cartel blowing up their spot where they work at. They ain't got to worry about that. So that works in that billionaire's favor because he can pay them whatever they want. Whatever. They can pay them whatever they fucking want to. They can pay them whatever they want. They can pay whatever they want. Whatever they want. And they'll be fine. Oh, you good? Yeah, you good. You good. See, man, yeah, you good. You good, man. See, man, it's okay. It's all right. It's cool. Yep. It's all right. Yep. It's cool. Yep. Mm, 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 mm. That's the fun part. And that's the part where everybody misses, though. Everybody missed that part. Everybody seems to miss that part. They miss that part where I tell you Donald Trump and people like him, all they are here for is to keep you mad, keep your eyes off the prize, keep you cussing at me, keep you mad at me, to keep us both cussing each other out. And neither one of us will notice that they just skated off with another $1 billion bag while we're still here struggling, while we're still here trying to pick and choose what bill we got. That's crazy work. That's some crazy work. That's some crazy work. Y'all see how he shows in here, right? I ain't paying no attention. Don't even care. I got a question for y'all. And here's a good question. I hope somebody can answer it. Why are Trump supporters getting mad when people like me tell them, I hope you get everything you were looking for? You know, that tells me one thing. That tells me they already know they fucked up. They know they wasted their vote. They know they're gonna get ripped a new one from Donald Trump. They know Trump ain't shit, ain't never gonna be shit. Don't care. Don't care. They knew it. What's your definition of a ideal president? One that has a soul. One that actually cares about the working class and poor. The one that ain't a habitual liar. But it's going to tell some lies because everybody's culpable of lying. King Sigma, I'm going to ask you one question. And you said lower grocery prices, secure the border. How are you going to do that? Just tell me what policy he's going to do to enact that, to lower the grocery prices. When he's already done told y'all he can't do it. He already done told you that. Trump already done said he can't lower the grocery prices. He already told you that. So that's gone. Securing the border. He just said he wants more immigrants here with H-1B visas. And they should be naturalized citizens after they graduate from either a 2-year or 4-year college. So, yeah, there goes that one. The secure border thing's out the window. So now what? You still don't get it. You still don't get it, King Sigma. You still don't get it. Fucking lie to you. Illegal immigrants. How do you know who's illegal and who's not? Gatorbait, the thing that you're mad about is the most minuscule thing that you have to worry about. I'll put it to you this way. There are more straight white men who molest, rape, sexually assault little boys and little girls than any LGBTQ member. I guarantee you, for every one trans person that sexually assaulted a little kid, boy or girl, I guarantee you I could find 10 white men that's done worse. I guarantee you. But you ain't saying nothing about that, though. They want to return things back to normal, man and woman. Oh, so fuck all these white men in positions of power that are sexually assaulting these little baby girls and shit. So fuck all that. The pronoun thing is such a big fucking deal when the only place you see the pronoun thing is on the internet. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? The only place you see the pronoun thing is on the internet. Who gives a fuck? You don't see that shit in your real life? How many of y'all in here right now ran into a person that you misgendered them? Misgendered or some shit? How many of you? Because I can tell you I never have. How many times? You can be disgusted all you want. How many times have you seen it in your real life? I'm talking about real life when you shut this computer off, and you get off the internet, and you go out in the public. When? When? Because I ain't never seen it. I've never seen it. That's the least of my problems. That's the least of your problems. So you worried more about an issue they created on the internet so you can hate somebody else. So you can prove to be a transphobe or a homophobe or whatever. When the gay people they don't bother me in real life. They don't. Just got to tell the truth about it. They don't bother me. No, Gator, I'm not arguing at you. I'm just asking a question. I'm asking. In my real life, I don't see this shit. The only place I see this misgendering, LGBTQ shit is on the internet. Because it's manufactured to keep you fucking mad at somebody. Guess who's the one delivering the message, though? Those billionaires who's paying all these millions of dollars to the Mika Brzezinskis and the Joe Scarboroughs of the world. You have Chink, goofy ass, this dirty ass fucking immigrant going on Turning Point, telling everybody, see, I agree with you guys. See, I don't know why blacks are even asking for reparations. I don't even know why. I don't know why blacks think they're owed something. I'm going to read y'all something that Chink said. Chink said, my theory is that we might be able to get more done if we put aside the mutual hatred for a second and push forward on things we agree on. The other theory is on the left is to keep yelling racist. I'm curious how people on that side think we're going to win with that strategy. You are a fucking grifter on the internet, chink. You fucking immigrant. You're on the internet trying to steal money from people. You and that stinking bitch Anna, y'all just like Christian Cinema and Joe Manchin. You're Democrat in name only. That's it. You want to be left when it's convenient. You sat on stage with a fucking Republican grifter, Charlie fucking Kirk, a racist piece of shit, and you trying to talk down to people on the left. Oh, the left needs to do this. You need to shut the fuck up and go back to your country and tell those people over there that. That's the reason why you're here. You're here because shit in your country ain't good. You have some billionaire telling you what to fucking say. I'm not you. Again, what I make on here comes from y'all. I'm not getting paid by no fucking Democrat, no fucking PAC, no none of that. I'm not chink. I'm not that. I get what I get from y'all. That's it. You ain't never, in a month of nevers, seen a leftist go on a Republican platform and talk shit about a leftist. I never have I ever. I want to see this. I want to see what this lady said. Cause she, hold on, let me see what she said.
Bypass the main networks.
If you agree with MAGA 5%, the answer you get is welcome, right? Come join us, right? On the left, if you disagree 5%, they go, get out of here, you're a right-winger, you're a fascist, right? But if you push enough people out and you guys welcome enough people in...
This man just said, on the right, when you want to join them on the right, they say, welcome, come on in. The same right that was punching black people at Trump rallies? Okay.
Eventually, you win the popular vote. That's what I warned them about, and that's what happened, right?
He asks you about left-wing media and why there isn't more left-wing media. That's such a dig. Like, why are you guys so weak is effectively what he's saying. And instead of pointing out the way that TPUSA has been bankrolled by Republican mega donors out of Chicago and many other places for years now, and talking about how the Daily Wire was funded by the fracking brothers, the Wilkes brothers. Now they're fishing for new, investors, whatnot, but that there is so much money on the right. He handed this answer to you on a fucking platter, and all you said was, you know what? You guys are really good at being welcoming. People just like you. Cenk, they've got all the money.
I didn't say people just
what are
like
you
me.
talking about? But on the 5%, if you disagree with MAGA 5%, they still welcome you. How did that work out for Liz Cheney?
Yeah. Right.
So look.
Oh, I like this lady. I don't let y'all see her. Fair use. I want y'all to see Francesca. Francesca is ripping this fucker. This is Cenk. This goofy ass bastard here.
Is there a part of MAGA that'll push you out? Of course. That's what we know MAGA for.
When do they push you out, Cenk? When do they push you out?
Largely when you disagree with Trump.
Exactly.
So listen,
it's the unspoken thing that you're never saying, that ultimately it's all hunky-dory. Elon can tweet back at you. Vivek can listen to you. But if you defy Donald Trump, the God Emperor, you're kicked out of the castle. And no one's defending Liz Cheney. Screw both their castle and the other castle. But Liz Cheney voted with Donald Trump 98% of the time. And just the 1% when she was like, hey, you know what? You can't do a coup on this country. And Adam Kinzinger, and they were gone. So miss me with this 5% BS, yo.
The left.
Sheesh. Name one of Kamala's policies. You're smoking dope. Slam outdoors. Why? It don't matter now. You voted for Trump. Her policies don't matter. Why the fuck you care about her policies? You didn't care. You didn't care then. You don't care now. Why the fuck would I waste my time telling you that? Slam outdoors. Why the fuck would I tell you? Why would I waste my time? Because you don't care. You don't care. You're not even from here. I can tell you're not from here. I'm waiting on Slam Outdoors to answer my question. Why does Kamala Harris's policy matter now? Y'all ain't care when she was out here telling you about it. You didn't care when she offered $25,000 to first-time home buyers. You didn't care when she wanted to make taxes more affordable for us who work every day and have to pay taxes on everything only to be taxed at the beginning of the year, to pay more taxes throughout the rest of the year, and then pay more taxes at the beginning of the year again, and pay taxes on your cars, pay taxes on your house that you are supposedly paid for, pay taxes on the money that you make, then turn around and pay taxes at the beginning of the year again. You paying tax, and you ain't getting shit for it, but fucked. So please tell me again. Who the fuck? Who cares? Who cares about Kamala Harris's policies? Y'all didn't care. You voted for Trump because you thought Trump was going to make life better for you when he fucking lied in your face. He already came out and told you, and he ain't even in the White House yet. He came out and told your stupid ass that, oh, I can't roll back groceries prices. There's nothing I can do about it. It's a lot harder than I thought it was. Duh, we told your stupid ass that because y'all enabled fucking monopolies. Walmart can't bring down their prices because they're part of a monopoly. They control the prices. They don't want to lose their profit windfalls. They don't care about the American people. They don't give a fuck. You're just a number to them. You're just a dollar. Kamala went to all those P. Diddy parties. And the point of you saying that shit is what, boss? What's the fucking point? What's the point? That's the most ignorant, dumbass shit I've ever seen. It's just stupid. You're just here to just waste time. You're just here just saying stupid shit just to get attention to yourself because you're fucking stupid. And you don't care about the livelihoods of your neighbors. You don't give a fuck about you having to pay all this money out just to go to the fucking grocery store. You don't care. You just mad. See, there you go. There you go. Be gone. We'll see you. Go waste time somewhere else, dumbass. Man, because you can't even spell there right. There has you in a chokehold. THERE has you in a fucking chokehold because you're fucking stupid. Yes, Shade Girl. Tell them again because they're fucking stupid. Donald Trump went to every P. Diddy party, got thousands of pictures with P. Diddy, but here you are talking about Kamala Harris went to all those P. Diddy parties. You can't find one picture of Kamala Harris at a P. Diddy party. Can't find one. Just like y'all call her Comrade Kamala, but Donald Trump is the one that's in bed with fucking Putin. Donald Trump was the one sending Putin fucking supplies during a pandemic here in America, where supplies were scarce. But it's Comrade Kamala. That's how stupid you fucks are. Stupid. What about Donald Trump going to Epstein parties, raping little girls? What about that? You gonna say anything about that? Oh, of course not. Of course not. Some billionaire told your stupid ass to hate those fucking, oh, Kamala Harris, she's not black. She's not even black. Chief J, that's what I already said. I said it on the last video I did earlier this week. The Democrats are fucking weak. If they wanted to do something, they should have been done it. They just gonna lay down and let this fucker walk all over us. It's our job to fix our shit. Get these fuckers the fuck up out of office. Primary fucking Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi. Get them the fuck out the way. Get all these old ass white dried up fucking politicians the fuck out of the way who are influenced by PAC money. Get them out. Vote them out. That's always been our problem. Get them out the way. Then you'll see real change. But motherfuckers in America are too lazy to do the shit. They're too lazy. They'll let old dried up ass Mitch McConnell tell them what he ain't finna do when he works for us. The fuck? MAGA is okay with somebody telling them what to do who they work for them. Donald Trump, you don't work for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is supposed to work for you. You voted for him. That was your vote. That was your vote. He lives off your tax dollars. He works for you, not the other way around. He's got to swear an oath to protect you, not the other way around. Where do y'all have to sign up for an oath to protect Donald Trump? Where? When you got to stand in the middle of the ellipse and put your hand on the Bible and swear to defend this Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic, from everybody. When you got to do it? You don't. You vote for the fucker that's supposed to. But somehow, some way, in the last 10 years, it became, oh, we work for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is our master. Donald Trump is our Lord and Savior. That's what you fuckers think. He's your Lord and Savior. You got a welfare queen, Elon Musk, telling you, you don't need no money. I need more of your money. I need more contracts. I need more subsidies. Meanwhile, you're still struggling to pay your light bill. You're still struggling to pay your grocery bill. You still struggling every day. You still over here trying to figure out how you're going to survive next week. Are you going to go hungry? Are your kids going to go hungry? Trump made his money from scamming people. That's how he made his money. That is how he made his money. Let's make this very, very clear. Donald Trump made his money from scamming. He bankrupted the Taj Mahal, a casino. Trump's Castle, a casino. Trump Plaza casinos. That's another one. 4 casinos. 5 casinos. He bankrupted. He's the lesser of the 2 evils. You're not even from here. Look, Donald Trump failed at everything he ever put his hands on. Look, all his failed businesses that he lost all that money on. The only reason why Donald Trump has money now is because of The Apprentice. The Apprentice saved his ass. Jimmy, you can't be that fucking stupid. How do you bankrupt a casino, Jimmy? How do you bankrupt 5 casinos? How do you bankrupt a casino, period? A casino is designed for you to make money. How do you bankrupt a casino? Tell me that one. I want to hear this one. Yep, King Coleon, you picking up what I'm putting down. They don't understand Donald Trump was in debt. He had just lost $998 million on failed businesses and bankruptcies. Right, King Coleon. Right. That's the wild part right there to me. That's the wild part. How people could literally sit here and go back and forth with me and try to make me believe that somehow Donald Trump and all this bullshit and fuckery is so successful when this man failed at everything he ever put his hands on. Everything he's ever touched. And it was somebody else's show that they created and executively produced that made Donald Trump relevant again. He was fucking poor. That's why you should read the Lucky Loser. That's why you should read it. Because he can fail upward. While you, on the other hand, you walk your ass in the bank asking for $50,000, guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, your ass is not going to get that $50,000. Guarantee you that. Your ass won't get a $50,000 loan, but I guarantee you this. Trump can fail at another business. And all he has to do is put out one of them sap-ass, sorry-ass truths, they like to call it, which is a bunch of lies. He put out something on his True Social platform, and these fucking dumbasses would donate their fucking Social Security checks just to make sure Master Trump is all right. Then they got to go explain to their kids why they ain't got no food in their house. See how brainwashed and stupid America is? Sure they are, Joe Ryan. Sure. I'll believe that. Just like I believe I'm an astronaut. And I can float simultaneously while doing a video right now. I can float right out of this seat. Sure, buddy. This is the reason why. You're the reason why America is in the state that it's in right now. You're the reason. You're the reason. You don't even care. You don't even care that Donald Trump can fail over and over and over again, but you can't even get one opportunity to even try. Elon Musk got more welfare contracts than any welfare queen black woman you can put to claim that black folks, all they do is just get fucking free money and sit on their ass and play PlayStations and smoke weed all day. You know the bullshit stereotype they like to put out about black folks, right? Elon Musk solely depends on other motherfuckers paying his bills. I don't need 50K either. Sure you don't. I need $50,000. Well, give me $50,000 then. It's funny that you motherfuckers coming here talking about you don't need $50,000 ain't even super chatted this channel one time. Shut your broke ass up lying. You can be whatever you want on the internet. I know you broke. I know you're broke. Broke. Brokey. Y'all like to come in here and lie to yourself. Oh man, see, I don't need $50,000. I don't need $50,000. I don't need it. I don't need it. I ain't super chatted shit. Earn that shit like the rest of us did. See, you sound stupid again. Still sound stupid. You came in here bragging, talking about how you didn't need $50,000. I ain't asked you, did you need it or not? No, I didn't. I was using an example. But your goofy ass had to jump out on the ledge, didn't? Because you wanted attention. And I said, since you don't need $50,000, why don't you donate to this channel? No, because you're a fucking broke dumbass. You want to project and make yourself look like you got money when you don't. You don't got no money. You don't. Shut your broke ass up and listen and learn something. Because your broke ass is exactly that, broke. I don't need $50,000. Sure you don't. Joe Ryan, you talk as if you're every one of the Americans. You are not. I didn't say you, Joe Ryan. I said majority of Americans can't even get a $50,000 loan going into a bank. A majority of them can. If you can, good for you. How does that help everybody else, though? But Elon Musk can get another fucking government contract paid by taxpayers, and you got no problem with that. Thank you for watching, Dark Future. I'm about to get off anyway. I don't been on here long enough. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all are selfish as fuck, Joe Ryan. You're selfish as fuck. Be disciplined, go to work, make that money. I do go to work, and I am disciplined. I make that money. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the majority of Americans, the ones you seem to be keeping ignoring. That's who I'm talking about. See, you're missing the whole fucking story. The whole point. You're missing my whole fucking point. Because you're so concerned about yourself. And you don't give a fuck about everybody else. Just as long as you're okay. You think just like a billionaire without $1 billion. That's the problem. If you don't see a problem in that, that's your problem right there. Right in your face. There's opportunities, just gotta make it happen. Sure, that sounds good in a make-believe world of movies and shit, but in reality, that's neither the case. It's more to it than just going to a bank and getting $50,000. Yeah, Kelvin Jackson, exactly. Same to you, Jody Ann. That's the problem with you people. That's the problem with you goofballs, Joe Ryan. That's the problem. Because you only care about yourself. You don't care about everybody else. And I care about everybody else while maintaining my own solitude. That's a difference because I have compassion for other people. That's the difference between me and you. Tissues from Maga. What's up, bro? He came in crashing out. Yep, MAGA hats are made in China. Do you know where the majority of Elon Musk's wealth come from? His wealth comes from China. Hi, Jax. How about it? How you doing, Queen? What's wrong with trading China? Trading with China? I don't know. Could be 1,000,000,001 things. Could be 1,000,000,001 things. I tell you what, once you Google and see why it's so bad trading with China. Couldn't be the fact that they love monopolizing businesses and shit and tearing shit down, right? Yeah, King Corleone, he gonna pull himself up by his own bootstrap. Y'all want to see the definition of privilege in America? Y'all want to see privilege? Look, Conor McGregor can negotiate a fight with Jake Paul for $250 million after catching a rape charge, where he SA'd a woman while she was on her period, and he forced himself in her so bad that he shoved her freaking tampon up her hootenanny. But they want to talk about him like that. Nobody's bringing it up. No one cares. They don't care. Jared, you don't know something funny? There's been black people that's been qualified for loans that's been rejected. That's the funny part. So USA should do less trade with China. It should be more regulated, more controlled. But no, because billionaires like fucking people over, that's the reason why China can do what it does. Yep, Chief. You get what I'm saying now? Because these people think that it's just as simple and cut as you have an opportunity to go get a loan for $50,000. You should just go do it. We have the same 24 hours in a day. No, you don't. You have 24 hours in a day where you ain't got to worry about being discriminated against because of the color of your skin, but I have to worry about it. The tariff would increase the fucking incentive for us to even go buy shit. Y'all gonna get a new joke. That Kevin Hart joke that shit died 1,000,000 days ago. Wouldn't it make trade for China more expensive for the consumer? I don't see how that makes it a greater incentive. I don't want to get into that today. I don't. King Coleon, that's my point. They'll be the same ones in here trying to negotiate and talk about how, oh man, see, the dividends of trading with China and the stock portfolio of Chinese imports versus the exports from America equal yada yada. They don't know absolutely shit what they're fucking talking about. They don't know how foreign trade works. They don't know how the contracts work. They don't know how nothing works. Nothing. These are the same people who think Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act are two different subsidies, two different fucking they two different things when they are the same exact thing. The Republicans named it Obamacare because they wanted to scare white people from using it. Joe Ryan, you still missing the point, bro. You are still missing the point. Some people can be qualified, have the discipline, have the credit score, and the whole nine, and still be denied a loan. Simply because of their color. Because America's fucking racist. Donald Trump and Elon Musk essentially sold y'all a bill of goods on your racism and bigotry so that they could steal more money and make your life that much more worse. And you bought it hook, line, and sinker because you're a racist bigot and you love your racism more than common sense. That's essentially what happened. Why do y'all come in here and make fucking announcements like I give a fuck whether you leave or not? I don't care. Oh, it's one of those guys. I'm out. I don't give a fuck. I'll help you leave. Hold on. I'll help you leave. I will help you leave. Get the fuck out. You don't have to worry about coming here again. Bye. Look at Oliver. Joe Ryan, that's number 2. That's racist as fuck. I don't see one color. So you don't acknowledge me for who I really am then. Oops. That shit right there kicks y'all in the face. I don't see color. That means you don't validate. You don't deem my color as valid. You have to see me as something else to validate me. Here. Look at this fucking dumbass. Go back to African. You fucking moron. Get your stupid ass out of here. Y'all are too retarded for me. Y'all think that shit makes us mad. Go back to Africa. I've never been, dumbass bitch. I've never been to Africa ever in my life. I'm from Augusta, Georgia. You're fucking stupid. I was born and raised here. Never stepped foot in Africa. I don't know what part of Africa my ancestry is from. The fuck is wrong with you? You fucking bigot. You racist piece of shit. They don't even know the definition of racist. They just say that shit because they feelings hurt. Oh, Will telling the truth again. He's racist. Sure I am. Racism is prejudice plus power. I don't have the influence of affecting your livelihood whatsoever. There ain't shit I can do to stop anything in your house. At all. It could be 100,000s of me, and I still don't have the power to influence what you do and how you live. But 100,000 white people can influence how I live, though. Take your ass back to the Caucasus Mountains, dragging your knuckles with your fucking diphtheria and black plague. Take your ass back there, lice walker. What's this stream about, buddy? Go back and watch it. Why are you angry, my nigga? Because you're a fucking goofball, that's why. You annoy me. You annoy my ass. Y'all hate facts. Facts sound too much like racism to you. Anything that makes black people appear equal is racism to a racist. Every fucking time. Oh, DEI. DEI is so racist. DEI is so how's it racist, buddy? Well, it's because it gives blacks an opportunity that I got. And I didn't even have to work for it. That is the reason why you fuckers call me racist. I can't make your fucking life hard. I can't do shit. I can make your ass mad because I can tell you the truth about your fucking ancestry and how fucking savage you fucking devils are. How y'all like to blow up shit when black people look like they're almost equal to you because you want to keep them subservient to you because you got this fucking complex in your head where you're scared that if black people ever get in an equal position where you are, that we're going to do to you like you've done to us for generations. You know, like handcuffing black people like Robert Brooks and beating the fuck out of them and picking them up by his neck because your bitch ass was a whore in high school and got your ass beat and your girl got fucked by one of those black jocks who put that black schlong down her throat. And now you got an agenda against black folks. So you beat Robert Brooks till he died and then pretended you were a victim like he was a threat to you. Oh, it's 4 of you fucking Peckerwoods in a room with one black man with his hands tied behind his back. Oh, he was still a threat to you. He still gave you so much fear that y'all beat the fucking life out that man. Man, fuck you fucking Peckerwoods. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. For real. I wish y'all would be just as mad at Vivek Ramaswamy musty ass and damn Elon Musk telling you fucking whites that y'all are lazy and fucking unintelligent. I wish y'all would be as mad about that shit. But of course you're not. Because you still gotta hate my black ass though, right? 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 Right. Oh, it's my fault your life is a living shit show, yeah. That's the problem, right? That's the problem, right? It's my fault. It's my fault. Never mind the billionaires stealing money from your ass. Never mind that. Oliver Hoskins, my IG is suck my dick. That's what it is. Go back to bloody England. Go back there. Go to the Caucasus Mountains. Have you ever been up north? Yeah, I used to live up north. They can go back to the Caucasus Mountains. That's where they can go. Dragging their knuckles and shit, full of lice, running from the sun because they die because of it. Yeah, go back there. They love telling our asses to go back somewhere we never been. They love telling us that. Oh, they call Cassidy of you. Oh, man, hey, that black needs to go back to Africa, buddy. Go back to Africa, where you came from. I didn't come from Africa. My black ass was born in Augusta, Georgia. I was born in a hospital in Augusta, dumbass. I'd never been to Africa. So how you gonna tell me go back to where I've never been? Stupid. DEI is poison. It's communist. That's what these fucking racists told y'all, huh? Hey, Chief, I got another one. Why, when these mobs of fucking devils had a fake accusation on a black man and they went to lynch him and they hung him in the trees, why do those white devils then partake in their flesh? Meaning they cannibalized that victim hanging in that tree. Why do you think they did that? Why do you think they cut pieces of their bodies as trophies and passed it around? And why do you think they use black hair inside their chairs and shit, and black skin on their wallets and fucking purses and shit? Why do you think they did that shit? What sadistic person would use the teeth of slaves as denture like George Washington? Because these people are fucking parasitic devils. That's why. But they have the nerve to tell that those same people that have said that black people are inherently violent and angry are the same peoples that invaded a nation full of native people, murdered millions of them, and then turned the story to make it sound like that the people that they murdered were the actual savages. And they even celebrate a holiday because of it. Whew, boy. That's some crazy work. That's diabolical work. Bro, you need to get past all that anger you have. Well, you need to stop doing the shit, because Robert Brooks just happened 3 days ago. How is it that you fucking napkin Neanderthals can come in here and tell me as a black man that we need to put our past down and forget about all the fucking tragedies and fucking atrocities you fucking dirt devils you fucking committed against my fucking people, but you want me to never forget 9/11? You want me to never forget the Holocaust, even though black people didn't have no parts of the Holocaust whatsoever. None. Zero. Zilch. We didn't have no parts in it whatsoever. But you don't want us to ever forget about that shit. But you want me to forget about the 400 years you kicked our ass, raped us, fed our babies to gators, fucking lynched us for nothing but lies and shit, blew up our towns, bombed our fucking cities and shit, committed acts of terrorism on a whole bunch of us. But you want me to forget about that. while it's still fucking happening. And yeah, go fuck yourself. I'll stop when you stop, bitch. You don't want us to forget none of that. You want us to forget. I'm never going to forget it. You still profit from racism. You still live in a country that was built on the backs of slaves, my ancestors. You stole everything you can steal from the people. There was one thing you could never steal, though. The soul of these people that you hate simply because of their skin color. You can never steal the soul of this people. And that soul is the reason why we keep progressing every time you try to slam the door in our face. That's what scares you fucking racists at night. Because y'all know y'all can't kill us. You try. You have to be like how y'all did Robert Brooks. It's got to be 5 or 6 of you fuckers, and I got to be handcuffs for you to whoop my ass. Yeah. A handcuffed black man strikes the fear of God in the hearts of a fucking racist. They had Robert Brooks handcuffed with his hands behind his back, and it took 5 of these bastards to beat this man till he had no life left in him. Because they're a bunch of fucking cowards. That's what racism always have been. That's what it always will be. These pussies are scared of us. They fear us because they know they did wrong. You know the only time you have fear of something? When you done wrong by it. You go cheat on your wife. Your fear is she finds out about it. And your ultimate fear is that she does something in retaliation of that said fear. Your fear is you kill somebody in somebody's family and they know you and they know where you stay. Your fear is they're going to retribute that murder that you committed and they go unalive somebody in your fucking family to send a message back to you. That's how they scared of us. That's why they're scared of us, because they know they done strung us up in trees. They put us between horses and pulled our limbs apart. They tortured us. They burnt down our cities and towns, stole from our banks, stole our culture, stole our ideas, stole how we think, how we cook, stole how our women look. They getting boob jobs and fucking rhinoplasties and fucking fillers, lip fillers to make their lips look like ours that come natural like this. They in tanning beds for hundreds of thousands of hours trying to get this melanin. This beautiful fucking melanin. They just want a piece of it. They want to know how great it feels to wake up every morning with God-given excellence, with all this melanin coursing through our veins, and they hate to see us proud of ourselves. Look at how they did some of my favorite fighters. Deontay Wilder, who's a proud black man. Tyson Fury goes and cheats the shit out of Deontay Wilder. And all these fucking racists and coons and buck dancers, they all celebrate. Deontay Wilder got dethroned by Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, all of a sudden, after he cheated the shit out of Deontay Wilder, and every fight since Deontay Wilder, that man has not had a one-punch knockout fight since then. Not even against glass-chin Dillian fucking White, who got knocked out by a fucking 41-year-old ped cheater. Who just got beat by a fucking cruiserweight twice. And you want me to believe that this fat Neanderthal from the UK, Tyson Fury, had the power to dent in the skull of Deontay fucking Wilder? Ask me how I know that dent is real, because I seen it in person. I met Deontay Wilder in fucking person. Now I seen it for myself. I seen it for myself. Seen it. Met the man in person. Seen it. Sainted. Seen it. Seen it. Met the man myself. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Met the man. Know the man. Cool as hell. I seen the dent in his face. But y'all can't point to me another fight where Tyson Fury was in where he punched somebody so hard that he left a dent in the side of that fucking head. Will, you just lying on the internet. You're just lying on the internet, Will. I'm gonna let this play I'm gonna let this play for y'all. I'm gonna let this play for y'all. But who is that guy? That couldn't be Trill, Will. With the champ. Oh no. Oh no. Tyson Fury didn't cheat Deontay Wilder. He just can't box. He's a one-trick pony. Lying to yourself. Tay, what's up, Queen? Yep, Paula Dean got her recipes from black folks. KFC, the Colonel, got his recipes from the 13 herbs and spices. Black folks. Anything that has anything to do with seasoning, black folks. It's us. They stole it from us. Stole it. Elvis stole rock and roll from a black queen. Stole her song. But yet and still, we still live in the same world where these people will sit here and, oh, well, black, no, Trill Will is racist. He's a racist. He is a racist because he's saying mean things about white people. He's saying the truth about white people, who they really are. Big Mama Thornton. Absolutely correct. Big Mama Thornton was a revolutionary in the world of rock and roll. Any musician would know that. And I just so happen to be a fucking musician. Chief, tell him again. They didn't have to garden because they had slaves to do it. This shit don't make, look, they want you to believe that all those slaves that they stole from Africa, right, and threw them into chattel slavery, they didn't know nothing. They didn't know absolutely nothing, and everything that they did know, they knew from fucking from massa showing them. That's what they said. That's the lie they tell us. That's the lie that they told us. That's the lie they keep telling themselves. And y'all still consistently sit here and believe it. And y'all still sit here and believe Donald Trump is going to make life great for you in America when Donald Trump has never did shit positive for any group of people that you can think of outside of billionaires. Teresa, fact. Because black women were nursing their kids. Black women were their nannies. Black women were raising their children. The slave owners were going to breeding farms, sleeping with the black help. It's real funny how the world of fashion had idolized white women forever. I'm talking about forever. White women are this. White women are the standard. They're this, they're that, blah, 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 blah. It's funny. It's real funny. It's almost hysterical how they always try to make it sound like white women were the standard when it came to models and shit like that. And every white woman that you want to put on the pedestal, they stole their shit from a black woman. It started with Sarah Bartman. Oh, a woman with a big backside, she's disgusting, she's fat. Nowadays, the Kardashians, all the motherfuckers, all of them got BBLs, trying to build themselves just like Sarah fucking Bartman, who they put in a fucking zoo. Shit funny, ain't it? Oh, that looks gross. That woman with that big backside and those big boobs, that looks sick. And now, that's the going thing for white women now. You see these 120-pound white women with size triple I fucking titties and fucking ass, got a fucking ass the size of this chair with legs as skinny as this motherfucking lighter. Ant bodies. Because they want to have what black women have had naturally for generations upon generations, what they've been shunned to have, to where they've been made to feel some type of way about their own self-esteem. That's the weird part. They call black men thugs, gangsters, angry, blah, 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 whatever they say. But you won't catch you a white boy to go get him a fucking mid-burst fade, rocking some J's with his pants hanging past his ass, with a fucking gold grill in his mouth, driving a car that looks just like something a black dope dealer would drive. Can't tell him nothing. Right, Chief J. That's funny to me. That's hilarious. Nolan, I do what the fuck I want. I'm fucking grown. You're in my live stream trying to tell me what the fuck. This is a non-smoking live stream. I can smoke if I want to, fucker. What are you gonna do about it? Tell me what to do with my fucking live. How fucking white are you? The fuck out of here. You don't run nothing here. I do what the fuck I want. Yeah, y'all steal everything. It's Paul Wall, baby. Paul Wall. I like Paul Wall. I'm a fan of his music. But he a carbon copy of a black person he always imagined himself to be if he were black. Just like Caleb Plant, and I love Caleb Plant. I love Caleb Sweet Hand Plant. That motherfucker right there is one of my favorite fighters. Simply because of principle. That man ain't scared of nobody. He stands on business. Even when coons won't. That's the funny part to me. That's the part that had me think, like, damn, y'all hate our black asses so much, but you want so much to be just like us. But you don't want us to have a place at the table. You done everything. You can have Steph Curry and Drake. I don't give a fuck. Take them motherfuckers. This nigga sold me fentanyl. Nah, this nigga sold you a block button. That's this nigga sold you. Sold you a block button. Take your goofy ass the fuck on somewhere, weirdo. This nigga sold me fentanyl. You try to muster all the strength from them thin ass lips to say that shit, huh? Teresa, talk to the peoples. Talk to them. How is it that a black woman and a black man have two of the largest selling country albums of all country albums, but neither one of them win a country music award? Because them mediocre, sorry ass whites, they said, oh, nah, nigger. Nah, you went a step too far. Country music is white people's music, even though country music was stolen from black people. It was derived from a version of blues. Like, that's how we have old Southern blues now, like King George. Like my brother Frank Johnson, who y'all need to go cop his album. He got a single out, Hate on Me, and it's dope as fuck. Love it. We created everything. And they stole everything. Yep, Chief. They the real vampires. They can't stay in sunlight too long or they're going to burn and get cancer. They bloodsuckers. They look at them bloodsucking right now. Steve Bannon over here calling Elon Musk another white man, calling him a parasite or pariah. Look at them eat. They said, I never thought the lepers would eat my face. Oh, I never thought. The lepers are eating their faces. I don't even know who the fuck Breezer Geezer is. I don't even know who this fucker is. Y'all are fucking weird. Why did you say that to Tanya? Who the fuck is Tanya? She's not happy with you hitting Ricky. Who the fuck is Ricky? Who the fuck is that? Y'all are fucking weird. You're weird. Get your weird ass on. Beezer, Jeezer, fucking weirdo. Look at this fucking clown that ain't even from here. Hey, come on, Russian bots. Look at Alex. Kamala is a commie. You don't even know what a commie is. What is a commie? What's a commie? Don't worry, tell me. I want to know. I want to know what a commie is. Don't even fucking know. You stupid fuck get on here saying, you're a communist. You don't even know what a communist is. You just said it because you heard Trump call somebody a communist. Yeah, I do. It's I am ill will. Hold on, I'll share my cash out. Hold on, let me do. Do ya ta ta ya ta 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 ya ta 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 ya ta 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 ta. There's my cash app. If you want to donate to the cash app, be more than grand to. There it is. I pinned it. David Banner and Kevin Hart had a love child. Oh, that's original. That is so original. Like the other 1,000 times I done heard it in this live stream alone. That is so wild. Do y'all even have an original joke that y'all could come up with? Like, Kevin Hart is old. That is, like, y'all done ran that shit to the ground. That shit is to the ground. There it is, Teresa. There's my cash app right there. Exactly how it's spelled. You'll see me on it. There's a picture of me on it. Oh, I can pull that up, Tissue for MAGA. That's not hard. I don't have Venmo. CC Motion, what's up, family? PGH Big Dog, what's up, family? Classless society. That's exactly right. That's the wild part right there, bro. That's the absolute wild part to me. That's the wild part to me. They let Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk say they ain't shit, but they get mad at me though. When I that's some wild shit. That's wild. Garcia Vega J, what's up? Grayson, what's up? Do you go to any races with any of your cars? No. My uncle does. Look, y'all gonna keep on with this going Kevin Hart joke for real? It was funny at one point in time, but now it just got old. It's just old now. I got a clean car, but I ain't racing it. Nope, I'm not working on a project. I'm gonna put my car in the shop tomorrow though. That's my car. The Challenger RT, 2017 Challenger RT. That's the car that's outside. Oh, the sun's finally out. Thank God. I need to go wash my car anyways, because my car is dirty. It's filthy. I would never show my car right now. It is dirty as hell. Gotta go take my car to get clean. I'm hungry though. I gotta get off here because I was tired. No, I want a Chevelle. I want a Chevelle. I'm looking for a body for one. That's gonna be the car. That's the car of my dreams. 67 to a 70 Chevelle SS. 350 short block. They give me a racing transmission. That's gonna be the car I build. I'm gonna wait till I get done with all my shit with my house first, and then I'll really go out and buy one. That's the one I want. 2067 and a 70. Don't tell me my freaking battery to my whatchamacallit died already. Because I just charged it. A Supra? Yeah, I drove a Supra when I lived in Japan. Drove a Skyline, drove a Supra. I used to own a Celica, a Toyota Celica, when I was in Japan. That's what I drove. That was my car for the whole time I was down there. Old Toyota. And that thing was the truth. Had wheels on it, had system in it. I should have sent that car here. That car was dope. That's one of the dopest cars I ever had. I was in there when I was in the military. Khalid is my Challenger. My Challenger is the one. My Challenger is my favorite. That's the favorite of all the cars I ever owned. And I don't own a lot of cars. The Lexus is the Lexus I had, the LS400 I had. That was my second best. Chief, you just in here just telling. See, they're gonna be on you next, telling that you over here is telling lies and shit. They're gonna say. NBA team, I don't really have one. Good God, Buzz Bills. Now that's a car. That's a car. A Camaro with a 383. Oh yeah. I had a Camaro one point in time in my life, a Z28. Got wrecked though, totaled. That dang gator bait. No, they're not everyday. They're not everyday drivers though. You're right. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm hungry. It's 4:37 and I'm starving. Can you say hi to Colton? Who's Colton? Who's that? Who that's supposed to be? Oh, you had a Festiva too? My brother had a Chevette, and he loved that fucking car. My younger brother had a Chevette. My younger brother had a Chevette with 212s in that bitch. He kept that car clean as hell too. Why are you wearing a cross? Cause I can. Cause I can. Say hi to Colton, my homie. He ain't my homie. I don't know that dude. Why do you wear a cross? Because I can block you, that's why. There was another mass shooting in Georgia. Oh, Jimmy Carter just died. Rest in peace to Jimmy Carter. One of the best presidents we've ever had. Jimmy Carter died of 100 years old. And America failed him. That's crazy. The 39th president of the United States, Jimmy Carter. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad, Buzz Bills. That's not bad at all. The WNBA, yes, I do. I watch the WNBA from time to time. Well, the Eagles won the NFC East. They beat the shit out of the Cowboys. 41-7. Wow. Saquon Barkley has surpassed the 2,000-yard rushing record. Good job. I want to see the standings now. So does the Buffalo Bills have... Let's see, the Buffalo Bills have clinched the division. We're still in the playoff run. The Bears are in the wild card. I don't know how. Oh, no, not the Bears, but the Green Bay Packers are in the wild card. I don't know how the fuck that's even happening. But they are. Here you are. Let's see. I think the Rams versus the Seahawks. The Texans have the AFC South. The Buffaloes have the AFC East. The Chiefs already won their division, and they got a bye. The NFC, not so much. The Eagles got the NFC East. The Giants scored. The Giants won. Let's see. The Giants won. The Giants won 45-33. They're 3-13 and they beat the Colts. 3-13, 1-8 at home. Wow. The Panthers got the brakes beat off them. What's up, hand dog? Yeah, they won. I can't believe that shit. The Giants won. They beat the fucking Colts. Oh, God. The Bills beat the brakes off the Jets. Yeah, they messed up the #1 spot. Yeah, that's crazy. The Raiders beat the Saints. But I think the, let's see. The Raiders are eliminated. The Saints, are the Saints even still in? Yeah, the Saints are eliminated. The The Panthers are eliminated. It's the only one in our division, the South, that's still in the running for it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Falcons. It's a bad year to be a Saints fan. Hey, I ain't complaining. I'm a Falcons fan. We still in the running, though. I ain't even mad about it either. I ain't mad about it. Damn, the 49ers got kicked out too? Yeah, damn. The 49ers and the Cards, they're out. Green Bay is still in the running. They got a wild card bye. Then you got the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. That's going to be a tough one. The NFC North is going to be hell this year. And I think either the Detroit Lions or the Minnesota Vikings are going to end up at the Super Bowl. It's going to be them versus either the Eagles or the Kansas City Chiefs. And I think it's going to be the Chiefs. The Chiefs are like 50. They only lost one game this year. That's going to be all right, though. It's a good year to be a Buffalo Bills fan, though. Tell y'all that. That's some crazy. Now, that's some nasty work. That's some nasty work. Nasty work. Bud Bills, build me a 67 or 70 or a 70 Chevelle SS. Build me one of them and let me know how much I owe you. Build me that. That's what I want, sir. That'll make my life. Yeah. Yeah. Horrible year. But anyways, let me get my stupid ass off here. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the super chat that thought enough to donate to the channel. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see, what else? If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Do that. Subscribe to the channel. And all that good fun stuff. And we'll be back. But yeah. In the meantime, between time, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I gotta get some food. I'm hungry. Y'all have a good one.